And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. On Friday, and then on Saturday, now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Toppin. He's out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Magician in at the 2. We've got Ball, and it's Booker in at the 5. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies. And preferences.
Anderson passes to the Magician. The shot by Magician, no good. Anderson against Ball. It's Booker on the wing. Clark outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Toppin. Here's Magician, and they call an illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here's Ball. Clark finds Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Magician. Back to Anderson. Toppin, a screen on Ball. Here's Magician. There's the triple. Kept alive. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
It's intercepted. Ball with a steal. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And Ball throws it down.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Pass to Toppin. Inside. Here's Anderson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Magician. Here's Magician. Ball outside. Clark, the pass to Booker. Back to Clark. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Clark's got 5 points.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And here's Toppin from the arc. That one no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Ball finds Clark. To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Magician. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bruins. Clark outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Anderson passes to Toppin. Back to Anderson. Ball with a steal. And here comes the break. Magician, the pass to Booker. Out left to the wing. Magician sinks it from distance.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Magician. Back to Anderson. And here's Sarm. Anderson with a screen on Booker to the inside. Anderson gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Clark with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Magician. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Magician's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Magician. And it's off from three-point range. Gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Magician. Blocked! Stolen. And they're pushing it up. And Ball throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And stolen by Booker. And he dunks it down.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Anderson can't get it to go. Anderson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Magician. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Magician, the pass to Anderson. Off target from three-point range.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Magician. Anderson covers. Ball passes to the Magician. Booker for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Anderson. Down low. And there's Toppin on the assist by Anderson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Toppin's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Perry, the pass to the Magician. Out to the right wing. Jamerson drills it from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Magician. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Magician. That three's off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's a pick. Lots of room. And he buries his first look.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Magician. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. 15-point game. Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Magician. Let's go with a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Magician. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Magician. The rebound by Perry.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Here's Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 15. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Clark in at the 2 guard. We've got Toppin, and it's Magician in at the 1 spot. Toppin's shot is off. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's Magician in at the power forward position.
And how about the agility of Ball, being quick and precise with his movements?
Here's Magician. 3-pointer, no good. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Toppin from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to the Magician. And here's Clark for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Magician. 3-pointer off the mark. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Magician. Guarded by Toppin. The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Magician. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Clark. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Magician. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Magician, pass the ball. Here's Magician. 5 points in the game. It's deflected. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. There's the drive. And that one's good. Magician.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Getting a nice 50% for the game. Ball passes to Clark. To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Magician. Takes a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ori passes to Clark. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Outside, Anderson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Count it. Magician's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Sarr. Pass to Magician. Launches a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Magician, the pass to Ori. And here's Clark for 3. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Magician. Give him 8. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Booker against Sarr. Williams, a screen on Sarr. For 3, Booker. Anderson pulls it down. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. A shot to stop the run, and he lays it in. Anderson's gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Here's Magician. It's blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Anderson passes to the Magician. Oh, Williams with the block. To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Back to Anderson. Pass to Magician. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Magician's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Booker. Here's the three. The rebound by Magician. Down low. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, Alex Sarr doesn't only have length, folks. He's got big-time hops, and he finishes that bucket in a hurry.
Booker with it. Now Sarr defending. Williams a screen on Sarr. Inside. Here's Magician. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Anderson with a screen on Brown. They get the rebound. Magician. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Stolen by Sarr. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. Williams defending to the paint. Here's Sarr. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Sarr against Booker. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Anderson passes to the Magician. Offline with a three. Shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Here's Ori, still without a bucket. Takes the three. The shot won't fall. There's 21 seconds left in the half. Magician, the rebound by Magician. Magician's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low, stolen. Magician, pass to Sarr. And that one's good. Sarr's got a dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them, but come on, man. You got to compete.
All right, and now let's talk about that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
These two guys we thought they'd bring in tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Topping out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Magician in at the 3.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
An open look for Toppin. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clark with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Clark, no good. Shooting under 40% from the field. Pass to Anderson. To the wing, right side. The shot by Magician, no good. Clark, the pass to Ball, to the middle. Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Magician, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And here's Clark for three. Here's Magician, uses the glass on the layup. Magician's got 14 points for the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Sarr. Give him 8 points now. Can they get it? And rejected. In transition, here they come. Deflected.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Here's Magician. Toppin outside from behind the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Clark. Here's Magician. Five on the clock.
Oh! Gets you some! Showing some power. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Magician, the pass to the Magician. Fires the three, and Booker pulls it down. Booker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Ball passes to Clark. No good with the triple.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. And the visitors call time here. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Magician, the pass to the Magician. And they pick up 2. Magician's got 10.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Pass to Perry. Here's Magician. Yet to see a basket. Inside. And that one's good. Magician.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Magician. And there's the screen. Pass to Magician. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Magician. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Magician. 13 points in the game. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. 2 points. That one goes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Toppin. They need this. Nails it from 3.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Magician. From downtown. A rebound by Magician. Magician's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Magician. Here's Magician. He's got 10. The shot by Magician, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Magician. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. There's Green. Here's Magician. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. Here's Magician. Outside, Brown. Magician, the pass to Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Magician. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Here's Magician. Still no points. Here's Magician. Fires the 3. The rebound by Magician. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. Here's Magician. No good on the triple.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Brown, no good. Here's Magician. Pass to Magician. Puts it up. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And that was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Magician. Here's the pick. Here's Magician from outside the arc. Controls the rebound and the putback. Magician's got his first 2 points of the night.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Brown. Williams from long range. The rebound by Magician. Here's Magician. Puts one up from 19. He's off on that one. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown passes to the Magician. Back to Brown. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Magician. Wing shot on the way. That one doesn't drop. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Williams, and it's Brown in at the two-guard position. Offensive rebound, Magician. He's good with a little jumper in close.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Here's Ori. Driving to the basket, pass to Perry. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Francis, defended by Brown. Francis can't get it to go. Down low, Magician, the pass to Williams. Brown looking around. Here's Ori, jacks up a three. Not gonna go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The shot by Magician, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Francis, defended by Brown. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Perry. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for three. No luck on that one. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Magician, the pass to Francis. Here's Magician. The three. Francis can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Magician, the pass to Francis. Here's Magician. A deep three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Now here's Booker. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Pass to Magician. To the inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Ori. Now here's Booker. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The free throw drops for Williams. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Now here's Anderson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Booker. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Magician, no good.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Here's Ori. Anderson covers. Pass to Williams. Here's Ori from deep three-point land. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Magician. Williams defending. Here's Magician. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. The rebound by Magician.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Toppin. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Magician. And he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Ori passes to Booker. Here's Magician. Guarded by Toppin. Williams from long range. Doesn't go that time. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Anderson against Williams. Toppin, a screen on Williams. Steps back. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good off the glass.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Ori. Anderson covers. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside, Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Now Anderson. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. Misses the 3. Shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Magician, the pass to the Magician. Booker for 3. The rebound by Magician.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bruins.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Magician.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Anderson. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Booker to the paint. Here's Magician. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Magician. Anderson with a screen on Williams. The shot by Magician, no good. Booker surveying the floor. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,